Murder trial has started for the man accused in a drunk driving crash that killed a former U of L cheerleader.
WDRB's Monica Harkins tells us that jury selection took up the entire day. Monica?
Gill and Fallon, just within the last 15 minutes, the dozens of possible jurors were just dismissed. So that means it took nearly the whole day for them to sit through attorneys asking them questions on both sides, and they left today without the set of 12 finalized. We are told, though, that attorneys are going through that final selection process, and the jury is expected to be set and ready to go as early as tomorrow morning. And then opening statements and the real heart of the trial is set to begin. So let's talk about what brought us here. This all stems from a crash on an early Saturday morning back in 2016. That's when police say Bradley Caraway was driving on I-64 East to the Gene Snyder when he crashed and flipped the car. 25-year-old Shanae Mormon was thrown from the car, pinned underneath, and died. That former U of L cheerleader was the only one at the crash site when police arrived. Police later found Caraway walking on the Snyder about 2 miles away several hours later. A family spokesperson for the Mormons told WDRB News in June they're eager for this trial to be over.
There's no closure. We have to walk in the courtroom and see him 7 years. His family gets to walk out with him. We don't get that. She's missed so many important milestones that she should be there for.
And keep in mind, this is the second attempt for a jury trial for Caraway. Last year, after the first few days of hearing the case, a mistrial was called when Caraway's lawyer got sick. Now, the defense is expected to try and poke doubt into some of these experts and also ask the jury if they believe Caraway was actually the one driving at the time of the crash, since Caraway was not found at the scene and nobody saw the crash happened. So a lot of questions remain, and the family tells me they are expecting this case to last at least a few weeks. Hopefully by the end of next week there'll be more clarity on the exact timeline for how long this trial could last.
All right, Monica, 7 years, a long time to wait for an outcome. Thank you so much for your reporting.